Okay, this is the cold food machine at Gerdau. I have not touched it yet. You can see this is a few days later. You can see how that one's laying like that. So what I did there is I put that in that slot, which I'll tell you why that happened. Because and I didn't have anything else for that slot, so I put those there. But I shouldn't have, because see how wide this column is compared to that burrito. Do you see how much space that is? So what happens over time as these come forward, they work themselves out and they start twisting. You got to make sure that your product fits left to right, front to back in the coils well. If you're really loose or if you're trying to jam them in, it's just not going to bend right. So find a spot that they're going to work well. If you're in a pinch, you can get away with just putting one or two in generally, but you try to fill the column up, something's going to happen. So we get in here. How do we fix that? You can see all the motors. The motors usually, the 6 o'clock is the home position. If it's outside of home or outside of 6 o'clock, it's probably not in the right spot. This looks like it's not really there. It's pretty close. If you don't really know for sure, here's what you do. You can see this is our service. Remember, there's a service button on all these, and it's always in the top right corner. There's a bunch of wires in between this one, but I can get my finger back there. And this tells you exactly how to change prices, what things to press. You know, test fin one item, test fin them all. Usually you're only worrying about 5 and 6. Other than that, well, and 8 test fending an item. I can make sure all of these are in the right spot by pressing 2. Basically, that's going to test all the motors and put them in the home position. If it's in the home position, nothing will happen on that selection. Let's press the button. A little beep. We go out here, and you can see this is in the service mode now. And I'm going to press 2. So that was the button. Now watch. It's going to go to all these motors. You could turn that. Turning. It turned all of them to get to 6. You can see that did that. This one obviously is set a little too far over. There is a way to adjust those. Am I going to worry about it? No, because it works fine if you put the right thing in there. So that's that.